Hey guys, Marisa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Have you seen that Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping? I'm getting this video out to you on Thursday, April 24th. And today and tomorrow, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping. So what does that mean? That means inflation-proof your craft, yo! I'm making this little box today with you. And I'm going to show you a sneak peek as well as some of my favorite little things that are retiring from the Stampin' Up! Line of products. So the little box is for one of these pea fidgets. Isn't that cute? They have little faces on them. And when you push the pod, the pea pops out. It's a little keychain. It's also got like a little lanyard. And I just thought that they were so cute. I got them on Amazon. Needed a little box to go with it. I chose Happy Birthday because I love everything punny. And now we're off. Here is how you inflation proof your crafting. The sweet peas was $20. It's now $18 on the last chance list. Check out the last chance list, you guys. You will not regret your decision to pick up some things at a discount as well as with free shipping during this promotion. I've got my Granny Apple Green cardstock here. It is 4 by 5 1/4, which means you get 4 of these little boxes out of a sheet. We're going to score the 4-inch sides at 1/2 inch. Then we're going to score the 5 1/4 inch side at 1 1/2, 2, 3 1/2, and 4. All right. You want to stock up on your Stampin' Up! Cardstock. It is currently $11.50 per pack, going up to $14 per pack in the next catalog. So grab it during this free shipping promotion and get the free shipping and the lower price per pack. Stock up. Okay, so we're going to work all of these score lines with our bone folder, and then we're going to trim it according to the template. Let me show you my little template here. And don't worry, the measurements, the template, step-by-step instructions will all be on the blog. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the project descriptions. Click here and then follow that link. Underneath the embedded video, you'll find today's project sheet button. Just click that today's project sheet, and then it will open up a PDF for you. So this is our template. We're going to do this so that this shorter segment is in our left hand, and then we're going to cut from the left side down 2 score lines. All right, so down 2 score lines, and then we're going to cut out the big rectangle and turn this square right here into a tuck tab. Then we're going to go to the next score line here, and we're going to remove the score line, and then we're going to remove the next score line. And that is our tiny little gift box. Let's do the same on the other side. So we're going to flip to this end again and go 2 score lines. Remove the rectangle. Turn the square into a tuck tab by just angling it a little bit so it tucks in nicer. And then remove the next 2 score lines. Okay, let's get some designer series paper for this box. And now that's our sneak peek for today. I can't wait to show you the celebratory Sips designer series paper. Now this one you won't be able to get for free shipping because it is not available until next month. This is the rest of the pack. Let me show you a quick peek. It is, celebratory Sips, and has a great beverage stamp set that goes with it, and there's also scrapbooking options with a sticker sheet. This one will be online exclusive. The one with the sticker sheet for scrapbookers, that one will be in the annual catalog. All right, so that is the celebratory Sips. Nice little sneak peek, something to look forward to. But don't just wait until the new catalog launches. Take advantage of all the great last chance offers. Stack it up with the locking in the price for your cardstock, stack it up with free shipping, and stack it up with the new Stampin' rewards. All right, so my designer series paper here is, let's see here, 2 7/8 by 1 1/8 and by 1 3/8. Let's get some round on these corners here. I'm using a little 1/4 inch round. And let's get this designer series paper on the box. Got some liquid glue here, and I'm going to put the designer series paper on the outside of the box. You'll notice it's the same designer series paper. I love how perfectly both sides coordinate on this particular pattern. This is my favorite pattern in that celebratory sips. Next sneak peek that you're getting here is a little peek of the Timid Tiger in color. Loving Timid Tiger, and we're actually matching it up with the Peach Pie, which is a pretty cool monochromatic color combination. All right, so then we're going to add our adhesive along the long tab, and then on the adhesive tab on the inside of the box. All right, let's take your pick tool and remove the liner. Now to make this box, we're going to bring the back flap, then bring up the bottom flap, then after you've brought up the bottom flap, then hide it between the back and the front side flaps. And there is your cute little treat box. By the way, this one also holds the fun size Kit Kats. You can close this one up with a ribbon, or you can make a little tuck flap for it. I'm using some Velcro dots. Love these. Get them on Amazon. There's a link in the description below. And I like to put so that the clear one is on the designer series paper. That way it doesn't interfere with the pretty pattern. So I'm going to take off the liner on the loopy side, on the white side. Put that in the middle of my tab. And then I'm going to remove the other liner, pop my little pea fidget in there, close up my box, burnishing that Velcro, and then when I put the Velcro on, I like to separate the two halves for the first time. Put a little take your pick tool in there and burnish those two halves down so that when you open and close the box, now it opens and closes really easy. All right, that's our treat box. Now let's do a little stamping. I've got some basic white cardstock, and Sweet Peas is photopolymer, so I got my Stampin' Pierce mat. And let's get some Memento ink. All right, I'm gonna stamp my little party pea. And then I have 2 die cuts that are already ready here for me. These are the smallest of the Everyday Arches, and this is basic white. I'm gonna stamp my happy birthday greeting on the basic white one, all the way to the right. And this one is Timid Tiger. Let's go ahead and get our ink out of here. Okay, what else? Free shipping is here. Stampin' rewards have begun. You can get your Stampin' rewards with a $20 order. Another thing I want to do is encourage you to check out those online exclusives. So this punch set is an amazing little new tool from Stampin' Up, and it turns any die cuts that you have into tags, and there are 3 different toppers for the tag. So you can do like I'm doing right here and make the arch with like a ribbon slot, or there is this little bumpy ribbon slot. Let me show you that one. Or there is a 1/8 inch circle. So of course that's a simple one. You can just make that little hole in any tag. So great little set. Tools are always a fantastic investment. If you're crafting and you've been crafting for a long time and you're going to keep crafting for a long time, grab those tools while they're on free shipping and they have that amazing host rewards program started. All right, I'm going to line up my 2 tags and let them mat the white one with the Timid Tiger and let them grab, and then we'll color our P. I've got my Stampin' Right markers. This is Strawberry Slush and Timid Tiger. And then my Stampin' Blends, I've got Granny Apple Green. And there is our sweet little party pea. I love him. Now, I'm going to just alternate stripes on the hat. Timid Tiger and Strawberry Slush. Now we'll fussy cut this little guy. Love him. How fast and easy is he? I always, well, really almost always cut with a little white border. I find it is a good way to throw down cover for not the most perfectest cut, and do a little extra around the poof on the hat because I'm going to show you a fun little accessory. We started this, way back with the birthday bonanza, guys, but I brought it back again with the Darling Dinos. So I found these little 7mm pom-poms on Amazon. Then I found them even cheaper at Hobby Lobby. So I'll put an Amazon link for you. But if you've got a Hobby Lobby close, they sell them like $300 in a pack for a couple bucks. Really good price if you're out and about anyways. I can add a little poof on his hat. And then I'm going to get some tear and tape and some Stampin' Dimensionals to finish this project off. I love this peach pie in color ribbon, and if you've got your catalog, you'll notice that these in color ribbons are not in the catalog. So what that allows Stampin' Up! To do is to keep them more than 1 year, so they don't have to stop selling it right because the catalog's retired. It can move to an online only type of status, and then Stampin' Up! Can offer it for longer than 1 catalog, but most likely shorter than 2 catalogs. So I would go ahead right now while there's free shipping, look at the ribbons that are available, especially the ones that are on last chance or the ones that you want a little bit more. Grab the last chance ones while they're on sale. Grab the ones that aren't last chance, but they're not going into the catalog, into the next catalog, while you still can get free shipping and earn your Stampin' rewards. All right, so I folded the ribbon, tucked it through that ribbon slot that we punched with that awesome tool. I'm going to add a little tear and tape adhesive and stick the ribbon to the tag. And I want to spread it out just a little bit so that they're not directly one on top of the other, and make sure that both halves get into the tear and tape. I made it way too long. You guys know me. You know that I'm cringing at that. Usually I'm very good to not waste a lot of ribbon, but I don't know what got into me. I'm just so excited about the free shipping, I guess, that I'm getting a little crazy with my cheese whiz here on the ribbon. All right, then what I'm going to do next is put some dimensional adhesive on my box. Don't go too high and don't go past the edge. You don't want to close it up. And then add the little tag so that it's on the box there. Then we can trim the ribbon. Oh, what a shame. And cut it away from the spool. We always tie it on the spool so we have less waste. There's no waste on that side. I've got this amazing bunch of embellishments here. This is the Dots for Days, adhesive back Dots for Days. Love these colors. And then the Natural Linen Tones threads, 3 colors in this one, 4 colors in this one. Both are on last chance sale, and so you get an amazing variety of coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors on embellishments that are on the cheap right now. So check out those last chance items. We're going to tie the garden green of the linen thread onto the peach pie loop, make a bow. And then trim that one away from the spool also. Clean up the end. Now let's get our great little happy guy and put him on with a dimensional. This box has got a lot of fun, a lot going on with the textures and the layers and the dimensions. There he is. Last touch is to get those adhesive dots for days and add a couple. I love this garden green one. It really is such a pretty color, but they all are pretty colors here on this one. And so we're going to make like a triangle placement. So our little embellishments that look like peas are going to be in a triangle placement with our stamped pea. And that, my friends, is it. I hope you enjoyed the project, and the heads up, get over there, get your free shipping, stack it with Stampin' Rewards, stock up in cardstock while you can still get it at a great price. Don't forget the last chance list savings, and if you've got any questions, email Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. And to shop right now, buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net and click shop. I'll see you in the next video.